Hey everyone, it's ADS Diecast here with another video. Today we're going to be looking at 10 Matchbox boxed vehicles, if that's what you want to call them. Some pretty neat stuff here to look at. Very excited to open these. I've already pre-cut them just to preserve the boxes, and then I can put them right back in their box for storage. So I'm going to pull these off to the side, and we are going to start off with a bang. Why not? We're going to take a look at this BMW Z8. Apparently this is a dealer exclusive or something. BMW Z8, yeah, BMW set. I'm not sure what year this is. Let's see. It's in German actually. No. Yeah, some of it's actually in German. Huh, when is this copyright date? It doesn't actually say. Early 2000s, clearly, for sure, based off the model. So this is very cool silver BMW Z8. Box is in alright condition. So I'm going to try to preserve it as best as I can here. Sit up here. Take a look at this. And we will take, I'm not even going to get this thing out. How do you actually get this car out? I'm breaking it. Oh my, I never even thought of that. Oh, there we go. Put this off to the side. And here we have this BMW Z8 with plastic base, but honestly, this thing is so heavy. I'm surprised it has no headlight detail, given the fact that it is a dealer model. No suspension. Not much for detail on the back. Interior is actually okay. I mean, that was alright. Kind of disappointing, to be honest. I mean, I kind of expected it to have a little bit of detail on the front just because it's a dealer model. But anyways, nonetheless, moving on here, pulling out a random car from the list. We have this Mercedes-Benz S600. Here's all the other cars. 1998 is the copyright date. So if you're curious, no, I know it's not the prettiest looking thing. This is the best way I can figure it out. So if you cut from this side up and then across. It's not the prettiest thing, I know, but it will have to do. Right, because it's a shame to throw out these boxes. So here is this S600. I love Mercedes Matchbox. We have an inserted grille piece, which is very cool. I'm sure Mercedes requested that. A little bit of detail on the headlights, but not really much. Full suspension, which is very cool. It looks like... No, I was hoping the sunroof moved, but it does not. Barely any detail on the back, but some. Here's the information on that. 165 sales, so really close to 164. I like that suspension. Look, it's like a regular S-Class now. Alright, so there's that one. Moving on here, we'll take a look at this other S-Class. This is the S500. A little bit nicer wheels on it. 2000 is the copyright date here. It's pretty neat. I did not pay very much money for all of these. Bought it from a local collector. Paid a couple bucks each for one of these. Lots of dirt and dust. Love this blue. It's got a blue interior, which you can't really see in the package all that well. Same inserted grille piece, but no headlight detail, which is unfortunate. A little bit more on the back, which is nice. Let's see, suspension. Yep. So that's nice to see. I do like the blue interior. Ooh! Hopefully I didn't damage it. S500, S500, S500? What was the other one? S500 or S600? What was it? It was a 500, my bad. I think I said 600. That's a very cool, nice, plain looking little model. Moving on, we will move on to something a little bit less interesting. Still pretty cool. We have this Chevy van 4x4 and a Coke livery. There's all the others. 2000 is the copyright date. Nice round number. Get this thing out. Well, one of these days I'll damage a car doing that. We have this weird, strange 4x4, but it's got suspension. And a whole lot of it. Nothing really on the front. Just molded details. You do have a window on the side, which is neat. What's the copyright date on this thing? 19 something. 81, I think. That's alright. Cool van. Put it off to the side. Got a couple other Coke vehicles here. We have this Scania Truck here. I believe this is from the same series. Same year, I believe. 2001, actually. So a little bit newer. Take a look at this one. I don't really care much for the Coke liveries and stuff, but again, I've said a million times, if they're cheap, I'm going to grab it regardless, right? Because how can you argue for like $2 or whatever I pay for it? So, pretty ugly wheels, don't really care for much for the Coke, but nonetheless, it is a very cool Scania big rig casting, and if you watched my previous video, I definitely enjoy some big rigs. That one's alright. Kind of ugly, but in the collection nonetheless. Next, we will take a look at what I think is my favorite of the Cokes. It is this Ford Transit. A little more fitting, more realistic. I think this one's a little older, I think. 2000. Yep. So, same series as that one. Chevy 4x4 van. This one has some of my favorite wheels on it. Look at the suspension on that. It's pretty cool. I love these wheels. I don't know, something so basic and very Matchbox about it. No opening parts. It is a very fitting vehicle. It's like a delivery van, right? Obviously you've seen. Incredible suspension. Plastic base. 1995 is the copyright date there. 163 scale. Nice. So there's that one. Not too bad. Definitely my favorite of the Cokes there. And now we're going to get into the more interesting stuff for sure. A little bit more interesting is this Mercedes A-Class in black. 2000 is the copyright date there. That other one I looked at in the last video, the Coke one, it's kind of ugly. Didn't really like it that much. It's still weird casting, but it's alright in black. Metal on metal though, so that's pretty neat. Suspension. I mean, if you're gonna have this casting, that's a pretty good one to have. You know, looks pretty stock along the other Mercedes and BMWs. And here we have the top 3 of the list here that I'm very excited to add. Who doesn't love some Lamborghinis and Ferraris? We are looking at an orange Lamborghini Diablo from the year 2000. Every chance I get, you get a Lamborghini, a Ferrari, Matchbox. I will hop on that as fast as I can because who doesn't love old school Lamborghinis? So this one should have an opening HUD. First one I've ever opened of this casting. So not much detail in there, but still for a mainline model, that's pretty cool. The wheels sit a little wonky, but again, it's 2000s Matchbox, so not a big deal. Suspension, not much going on here, but there is a little bit. A little bit of detail there. Not much going out back, but a Lamborghini Diablo, very, very, very exciting. Moving on, we got 2 more Ferraris, and that's it. We'll check out this yellow Ferrari F40. Beautiful car. Ferrari officially licensed. 2000 copyright date. This is a great casting. I'm trying to get every single one. I've got 5 or 6 at least. That paint is amazing. Ferrari logo on the side there. Plastic base. 1988 is the copyright date. So you get a bunch of detail on the back. Detail on the front. Lens pieces here are part of the glass. I mean, that's everything you need. Full deco. They did an excellent job at the back there. Suspension. Crazy suspension in the rear, but nothing really in the front. It's a Ferrari F40. That's cool. Boom. Adding that one. Next, moving up, we got the Ferrari F50 in black. 2000 copyright date as well. This is the last one we're looking at today. Ending off on a good note. Checking out this Ferrari F50 with a pearl white interior. This thing is so heavy because it's metal on metal construction. That's insane. I mean, just listen to that. What year is that? I'm trying to read the copyright date. 1995. So again, full details, I think. I didn't look at the front. Yep, full details. This thing's so beautiful. There is technically suspension, but I mean, not really. It doesn't move much. So there you go, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video today. Who doesn't love taking a look at some Ferraris and Mercedes Matchbox? And like I said, that is it today. So stay tuned for more.